Hello guys, today I'm going to be sharing a video with you guys and how to install and what comes in a box. A lot of people are asking me for this video. We've been installing these units. I had so far like 3 of them installed. Uh, I was looking for lights, the background for this. I was looking for a light that kills germs and bacteria, so dust mite. Okay, for a person that was allergic to dust mite. And I find out that there is some hospitals use this UVC light currently right now in coronavirus too. They did disinfect their rooms and stuff like that. So a doctor recommended the UVC light for me. So I looked around on Amazon. They had those units you can purchase and put it on your desktop or something on a table and turn them on for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes and 20 minutes. But the problem is you cannot be in the house. So if you put them in a living room, you cannot be in the living room because UVC light is harmful for your skin and your eyes. So no kids, no adults gotta be there. So every time you move from a room to room, and it depends on how big is the room. So it doesn't help. It takes a lot of time too. So I came out with this, looked at this, and they have, this technology. This company came out with that you install it into your furnace. It's amazing. It's being sold on Amazon. I think the price right now is $98.74. They have like $10 promotion off, so it becomes 88. Probably tax, so it was like $93. It's sold by this company or user, UV Deals. Um, Again, this is the unit look like. Again, just think I'll show you guys some measurements and stuff later on, and it get installed in the unit. So the idea is basically so you won't harm you, you won't see the light. You'll install an aluminum decking or somewhere in the deck that will turn on, and now of course your furnace is circulating your air in the house, so all your air will get circulated and all the dust mite and germs get killed, whatever that germs get killed, through the process of moving through your deck. That will help actually your deck from collecting dust too, because it kills dust. So this is the bolts on this is like by the manufacturer. Said they tested it. It was like 9,000 hours. I want to say divided by 24, so that's like 375 hours, so over a year. It's a high efficient bolt, but again, you don't have to have it on all the time. You can hook it up with your furnace, and it turns on and off with your furnace. There is some unit, you can purchase some stuff with it, to hook it up. I think there's this thing here. It shows you how to hook it up, but again, lights are very cheap too. If one light goes out off. So I'm going to showing you guys what comes in the box, and then we'll go ahead and start installing it. Show you how easy to install. So the box is usually that small. It's a small box. There is well packed. I just opened it. I didn't want you guys to waste your timing. There is a bunch of instruction with the box showing you everything, how to install everything, basic instruction. There is some warning instructions, and what do they recommend and stuff like that. Madness, how you madness stuff, and read everything. I'm not gonna go through everything. This is the paper that you're gonna use for installation. You'll need something to cut your aluminum duct. So for example, you can use a screwdriver to make a hole and cut it by hand, or you can just use the tools. What we usually do, we cut this around, okay, and then we cut the circle, and then we'll just mark it with a pencil. We'll line it up and mark it with a pen, and then we'll just drill big holes and hook up the unit. Very easy, less than 5 minutes, installation. And again, and the airflow is just telling you, it doesn't matter this direction or that direction. It's just telling you this diagram, the airflow. It comes everything wrapped up, very well wrapped in the box. You don't have to worry nothing get damaged. What I like is those lights are made by Philips. Okay, so they're not cheap, China light or something. They're Philips. I believe they're made in, let me see, I want to say Poland. Yes, made in Poland. Okay, are very decent lights. Okay, so I'm gonna open one and try not to hold the lights from the bowl. Okay, you can see the lights are, of course, gas probably here, and then this is the lights. Usually the light get hooked up, get put in, Again, try not to touch any surface. The best way you'll see is when I'm installing that, I'm gonna hold it like this and just install it that way, so I won't be touching any glass surface. Okay, and this is comes two lights. Okay, the unit itself made out of plastic. I think it's a hard plastic. Okay, very well maintained. Got this warning. It comes again. There's an indicator light here that tells you if the unit is on. If one of the light got burned or something, the light will turn off, telling you something wrong. Okay, if it's lit, the light will comes on. It's 9.5 feet of cable. I measured. That's why I opened it. I measured actually. Somebody was asking me the other day, and it comes in with self-tapping screw, so you don't have to drill anything again. You gotta line it up, like line the paper, cut, line it up, and then put it in, and you put the light. I'm gonna put the light just to show you guys some measurements of the unit itself. Okay. So the light itself with the unit is about, I want to say it was 7. Yeah, it's 7 inches almost. Okay, less than 7, 6 and 7/18, 7/8. Sorry, and the measurement of the light. So if you're pouring this in a duct, you need at least 7 inches clearance, your duct width. So now 5 inches width of this, and then you get 7 inches width. So at the height 5 and the width is 7. But you just need 2 holes. Okay, but at least you need a clear space on your duct. Again, simple. From here to here, it's about 5 inches. Again, you'll make holes. I'll show you guys an installation. Very easy. Then you put 3 bolts and 3 screws in there, self-tapping screws, and you plug it in. It turns on. You're removing the light for a future if you want. Very easy. Again, just wiggle a little bit, and the ship pops out. Okay. I'll wipe that light later on. Touch it a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Fill up 2 lights. Self-tapping screw, some instruction, and then now we'll go to installation. Showing it in a video, the idea is to install it after this. This will be your blower, this is your A coil, and you install it somewhere here. I won't do this due to I just don't want to have a lot of heat when it's heat or cold. I don't want to have a lot of heat and cold on the light, so we're gonna install it somewhere on the return, where the return comes in usually. So this is, I'm going to show you our unit right now. So this is our unit. So this is the heater. So they're telling us somewhere install it, like somewhere here, but we won't do that. We will go to the return. So here's some of the side effect to go to return. If there's any dust or something, it came here. It might go in the house, but I'd rather have it where light is cool than where the light is very hot. So if I touch the surface here, it's a little bit warm. I don't want to have any warm in there. And again, this is my heater. It goes all the way up and it splits. So I can put it here too in the top, but again, still a little bit warm where the heat is coming in, you know, from the bottom all the way going up. I'd rather have it on the other side. So we're gonna go in the back right now. So again, this is the heat. That's the return, usually where this is your filter. I'm gonna go somewhere in here. So for example, this is our return deck. So that was the heater over there, and it comes in this way. So the airflow usually comes from the top, okay, and it goes down, and where the return is, and it goes to the heater, and it comes up. We're gonna decide, we can do it here, it's not that warm, but we're gonna go up all the way here for a reason. So for example, one of the things we have here, the humidifier. So I don't want anything, any water, humidity, or anything touching my light. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere in here. Okay, just in case, so you'll have more better life, you know, for the light. So again, we're gonna install it here. It comes down, you know, the air comes down all the way, and it goes to the heater. So anything comes in over here should get killed, any germs and stuff like that. Okay, and then we'll show you how we're gonna do installation. It comes with a unit that shows you just the diagram when you install. So what we did, we cut those circles. It comes like a diagram, so you can cut a circle or a box, square. We cut the circle out, then we cut the papers, and then now we're gonna use this papers as diagram. So we put the paper over here now. All you gotta do is just line it up 100% right, and just simply mark the circle. Now we do the other side, and that should be it. You need nothing else basically. Right? Let's do a circle. You can do the outside, but we're not gonna do that. So we can use two methods. You can use this here, a reamer basically. Okay, but what we're using this tool here. It does the same thing. It just you put it, then you just make a circle. Try and put it center as possible. Okay. And then this will first you drill it. Now you're just gonna this tool's gonna circle. Circle. Just one circle. Circle. We're gonna try to put the unit to make sure everything fits. So the unit fits flat, no gaps or anything. That's a good thing. So now we're gonna take the unit out and install the light. So when you install the light, the best trick is to not touch the light. So just take it from the box. We're gonna go the other way. So we will not touch the light. From the back, and now you can just grab with the box itself. Be careful and just install the light this way, and it just should click all the way. It clicked. So this is how the light gets installed. Try not to touch the light again. This is the base of the light. We'll show you another light how it goes. Open the base. So the base is basically two wire. You know those two thin clips goes one here, one here. So basically the other way, this way. Simple. Make sure you just go all the way down. Here a click. It's all the way in. And basically this is the light. Do not turn this on. Trying to look at the light. You hook it up and then you turn the light on. You'll see some lighting probably in some places, but again, try not to look at the light. It's not good for your eye. Okay, not touch the light with your hand basically. So here's some of the warning telling you that do not look at the light. Line it up. I'll just hold it up for him while he installs it. Line as possible. That's it. And okay, where the screw is coming, you gotta do just nail it in. Just go in. It's self-tap screw, so you don't have to drill. The screw will tear automatically. That's it. One is already on. You can let go of the unit. See that? The bolt. And here's the screws that comes with it. They're soft tap screws. Basically, is a drill head almost, and then it goes automatically. You don't have to drill anything. We just turn the last screw in right now. That's it. And that was it. So we're done. Now we're just gonna hook it up to extension cord. We're not gonna hook it up to where my wire is somewhere else in our unit to turn on and off with the blower. But for now, just gonna show you. Go ahead. You're gonna plug it in. And then what we did, just to show you guys, okay, we do not recommend this, but just to show you, we made a little hole here and we covered it with the plexiglass and a heat, venting heat, special tape basically. And we're gonna show you how the lights works too, just to show you guys. Go ahead, plug it in. So he plugs it in, just simple light. So now what it shows on the unit, there's a light, indicator light. So the idea of this indicator light, if anything goes wrong with any of the lights inside, the indicator light will turn off. That means something wrong with the unit. So if you look at this side now, you can see both lights. I'm not looking at with my eye. Okay, I'm just showing you guys with the phone. Do not look at it directly with your eyes again. Here's how it covers. You can see it's covering basically everything inside. Okay, that's how it works. And even from inside, how does it look? So the idea again is anything that's gonna go through this vent here is gonna get killed, and any germs, any dust mite, is gonna get killed. And this shirt works very good. Even on, if you here, you can see we have some bunch of dirt inside the unit. Now the unit just got turned on, so this should actually clean your vents too from dust mites and dust. Okay, I hope you guys like this video. Now the unit is on, actually working. The light is on. We installed this window in the back so no kids or anything will even reach it. It's very high, you can see. But we're not gonna look at it anyway, only through our phones, because it's harmful for your eyes. Again, here's how the unit is. It turns on. It's actually on all the time right now. We'll hook it up with the blower later on. And then here's it right now working. It's light showing working. Simple as that. It's 2 holes. Hit it, goes on, and that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you very much.